Wah! Hello! Hi, happy Friday. Merry Friday. Jolly Friday, one and all. It's weekend. It may even be long weekend, depending on whereabouts you may be. It's long weekend for me, at least. Hi. Hello, Blob. Hello, Muware. We're back to the 3DO today. We're back to Guardian War. We're back to the wonderful world of, billboarded sprites and tactics, and class changes and golems and the heavenly goddess. Oh, what's her name? Elrond? I don't think that's right. It start with a vowel. She is the Golden Diva, I suppose. And she is a JPEG of a real woman. That's an important thing that you'll have to remember and keep in mind. Wario. Yeah, I don't know if I have too much to report on a personal level. Sleepy day, sleepy Friday. Didn't do much. Started at Higurashi Chapter 5. Played some more Death Stranding. Did exactly one load of laundry. That's about all I did today. Pretty good Friday, and it'll be an even better Friday when we start playing some 3DO. Oh, the other thing I did was I did add a couple more sounds to the sound alerts sheet. So feel free to take a look at those. Most of them, mostly they're Flipnik related. There's one exception. But I did end up adding a couple of Flipnik sounds. Not all of them. I didn't end up I didn't end up adding anything related to Crab Baby, sadly. But I'm still pretty happy with what we ended up adding. One of the joys of the world is just deciding that something can be a sound on your stream and then making it happen and making it real. And giving everybody a new vector with which to torment you.
Oh my god.
That's me when I see the 3DO's BIOS.
Yes, God dwells here.
Right here, baby. We are going to open Guardian War for the 3DO. We're gonna full screen it. And here it is. Really good. Really good combination of sounds. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I did record all those sounds, famously. I provided the narration for that Elevator Action Returns cinematic arrange thing. And I provided the narration for Flipnik. I've got range, and I've got talent, and I've got skill.
Another world, another time.
Let's refresh ourselves on the stakes.
The world was filled with light, and all kinds of creatures and plants dwelled in it. But the powers of darkness that take over the world appeared there. They called these powers Azrael.
Azrael is our foe, of course.
The realm was torn apart. Ordinary plants took on grotesque forms, and everything lost its vital energy. The powers of darkness deprived the world of its soul and altered it. They created millions of dreadful monsters. Finally, the goddess Hera, ruler of this world, discovered this critical situation.
The goddess
But
Carol?
everything seems hopeless. However, she summoned up her greatest strength to try to defeat the darkness that had overtaken the world. Her only defense is courage, hope, and love.
I love our little guy. I love our little toy made of courage, energy, and love. I think they can do it. I think they can take the land back from the monsters of Azrael. I think it's no problem for a blobby little fella. He's so Bomberman guy. He's so evil Bomberman coded. But he's good. He's our ally. Oh shit. I actually don't have my controls bound to this controller. Oopsie daisy. Pardon me, gamers. I will simply do it. Now, why would my cursor disappear? Emulators love to make the cursor disappear. Can I please configure input? Okay. Up, down. Left, right. A, B, C.
Another world.
Do we even do we want the play? I guess we'll do it because it's in the position that we know and love. Left shoulder, right. Okay, there we go. That's the ticket. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Is this as far as I got? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. This one down here is like an optional fight that we can't actually... We can fight there, but we can't actually clear it, it seems. I don't know if we'll eventually meet the condition necessary to clear it. While the rock is happening... While the excellent rock music is happening, let's remind ourselves of our situation. Pumpkin is currently an iron. Pumpkin is currently an archer. Clay is currently a shaman, and Iron is currently a samurai. So we got a range attack, melee attack, and caster on deck. I think I also have a million... Right, okay. We also have a saber tiger in our midst. Is this appropriate? Maybe we swap the position of... we send the tiger... we send the tiger in first. I know the tiger is probably gonna get axed instantly, as is their wont. Everyone's situation is normal, which is exactly what you love to see. Yeah, the tiger is very much getting left behind, unfortunately. Yeah, let's rock with that for a little bit. And we'll see how it goes here in some kind of cave. New biome? Fizz Cave. 24 enemies. We're back at it again. Mooware, you mentioned a 3DO game last time. I want to take a note of it, because I remember wanting to look it up and then not actually looking it up. It was called, like, Revezion, something like that. I don't know if any of that is ringing any bells. Belzerion, of course. Belzerion, mentioned by Mooware. It got a fan translation last year, I see. Ooh. Load okay? Not to be confused with Reverthion for Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1. These are damage tiles. These are the tiles that hurt you. If that's the case, perhaps we should go over here so that hopefully we don't engage the enemies while... Okay, something funny has happened with our formation that I wasn't really anticipating. We got all squished up. Oh, the 3DO can handle so many powerful graphics, can't it? Hello, Frog-type games. Hello, gaming. We've got some new sounds, if you're interested, I should mention, as a sound enjoyer. A couple new ones on deck. Oh, yes, I am finished moving. It should automatically end my turn if I have no movement. But that's fine. Let's snipe this bad boy. Yay!
Behold your new power.
My new power. Yes. Duck killer. It's definitely awesome. This game might suck, but it definitely rocks. I don't think it doesn't suck, is the thing. It is, I mean, again, I'm not a tactics expert, so it's possible that it's doing something, some kind of cardinal sin. I think the main thing is it could be snappier. Can I? No, not at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Unless Throwing Star. No, Throwing Star is the same range. No. It's definitely awesome. It's definitely good gaming. Will I regret those words and deeds? You'll have to tune in every Friday and find out. Yay! Yay! I can't cast spells outside of battle, it looks like. So I can't... I may have come into this dungeon without healing. But you know, that's probably fine, right?
Danger.
It does definitely
Danger.
suffer a bit from you gotta play on the mini-map sometimes. All the time, basically. Oh, the one-shot? Oh yeah, I think we found out that chimeras are, like, particularly weak to the arrows. I think we had that realization previously. I suppose I could heal... I suppose I could healing the Taigi. It's got awesome walk cycles, awesome animation, and remarkable graphics. Oh, these guys can't even reach us. They are hopeless. Yeah, if this game has nothing going for it, it at least has an all-time presentation. And it might have more than that, even. They're definitely, yeah, that guy is very much a Crash Bandicoot killer. The fellow we just exploded. We also do have more foes to deal with, so that's a little scary. Oh, and even over there. I see. How about you come over here? Okay, the tiger is dead. As expected. Likely outcome for the tiger. Maybe we all go this way for now. Maybe all hands on the same deck. I mean, yeah, we'll do exactly that. Okay, yeah, so those guys over there don't seem to be aggroed yet. So everybody come along this way. Like, yeah, maybe some of the camera movements could stand to be a little bit snappier. Ouch. Okay, actually these guys aren't going to be a problem really at all, are they?
Behold, your new
Pumpkin is Archer level 4. Any chance we can strike you, bozos? No. I'm gonna say it'll be fine. I'm gonna say that it'll be okay. They're calling them the shaman that will be okay. They're calling them the gamer that remembers the controls of the game. Oh, there's still another cool snake lady. Ooh, just shy. We all like the walk cycles, but we mustn't forget the humble special effects. The humble FMV GIFs, the transparent GIFs overlaid over foes and friend alike. Where should you focus your attention? Because we won't be hitting you anytime soon. Do we rely on the archer to clean things up over here and hope that, yeah, we'll do that and we'll see if, maybe we're gonna get we can get a heal off if things go south with the archer. I mean, the archer's certainly taking a licking. Oh, she out of range. Okay. Well then, let's run a freaking... You can play at that game. Don't you know? Stand back! I'll protect you, pumpkin. You know, I must apologize to the 3DO. I certainly had never recognized your game. Okay, now you're in range. Oh, I didn't mean to do a ninja star, but it's fine. Yoda is on the desk. Yoda is on the desk. Yoda is headbutting the mic. The microphone stand. Yoda is standing there. Yoda is licking lips. Yoda look all around. What is next for Yoda? We got gifts. Mana Stone. Power Stone. You know? That's a question I am not equipped to answer. I think PS3 has no games is a misnomer. Spider's 2000s decade is an outlier and must not be counted. That said, it certainly has fewer games than you would hope for out of $599 US. That said, my assumption of the 3DO was always that it was a big-time flop. I haven't done a deep dive into its library, really, outside of these microcabin games. This one and Lucien's Quest. But I would be curious. It might be a closer tally than one
Danger.
suspects. Danger. Oh, I gotta redo my formation to accommodate for our funny tiger dying. But yeah, if you're counting them as like console exclusives of their respective generation, it might honestly shake out to be close. Oh man.
But it's important to remember this.
Yes, it is important to remember this, Omo Chow. It is important to remember that the PS5 has even fewer games than anybody could have hoped. I mean, I say that, but I am having a fun time playing a little game called Death Stranding 2 for the PlayStation 5. It's me or the PS5. Tell me which one is more your type. Seems like you can't decide. Crap. No! Yeah, I think the archer is actually in a mild amount of danger. 1, 2, 3, 4. My kingdom for a grid on the world map, you know? Snipe? Why don't we just use the Power Stone on Pumpkin right now? Rather than having to worry about taking care of it in turns. 10 enemies remain. Not many enemies.
Danger. Danger.
I love how our formation gets squished if we approach too close to the walls. That's so, I don't know, that doesn't feel right, but at the same time it does. You know? It makes an intuitive sense. Can I really not reach you? Am I just one shy? Yeah. Well. That's fine. We have not discussed this because I was not aware of it. The only thing I can tell you about this game with respect to region is that for some reason there's a separate ROM, a separate disk image for the Canada version. I have no idea what makes this version Canadian. I have no idea what was unique about this version, and I found that notable because usually Canada doesn't get its own ROMs. It's usually just lumped in with the US or North America. But no, there's a separate US and a separate Canada ROM for this. But I was unaware of the PAL version and its region lockedness. Is that common for PAL 3DO games? It certainly doesn't seem normal. Now, what is power? That's gotta be equipment, right? Scrolling through this list could also stand to be snappier as well. We can't change our equipment here in the battle, I think. We can change our formation, though, and we should. Tighten up, lads.
Danger! Danger!
I'm sliding over cars while I shoot. Kind of overkill, but whatever.
Behold your new power.
Not that scary. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, we live. He does be living.
Behold.
Okay. Oh, damage floor, damage tiles, world of damage. How troubling is this? It is troubling, because it might actually mean that Clay might take enough damage to die before we can actually do anything. Well... Not to be done of it, I suppose. Okay, it's fine. We managed to avoid... And the clutch miss. We love this. Healing. You're just out of range. No, you're not. Yahoo! This must be the final encounter, right?
Danger! Danger!
Jeez, they hate Clay. They want Clay to freaking die. Yo! New girl spotted. New enemy Medusa spotted. I do love to hear an insane pact. One of the program leads on this is the guy who programmed the event system for Shenmue. I see, I see. So this is a product of talent. I mean, we knew there was talent involved because the composer is a known quantity. Although I forget exactly what else he is known for. He is certainly known for other stuff. It came up last time, and I just forgot. Oh, you've just found your graveyard. You may now sleep peacefully. Your bodies will make beautiful tombstones. No. Okay, cast stone. That's scary. Oh. She is resistant to all magic, at the very least fire. Concerning. How do you handle arrows? Okay, you are vulnerable to arrows. Are you vulnerable to Samurai's katana? Well, you missed. Pal, try another. Ooh, 93. They might die. They survive. I can't get over how our main guy's name is Pumpkin. I think that's so awesome. The hero Pumpkin. Oh, the double digits. The triple digits even. Arg! You missed, pal. Try another. Blammo!
Behold your new power.
Go, go, Pumpkin. What's our treats? Priest body. Ninja master body. I think, are those are like upgraded bodies, right?
Goddess
Herald.
offer up this victory
To you. Excellent. Okay, what the heck? What is the deal with body? We got a ninja master body. But it cannot be used yet. Perhaps we can collect it, but it is unusable until Ninja gets up a certain level, up a certain rank. Well, that certainly makes me want to put ninja on the main focus instead of archer. Is there any reason we would want to double up on body? So many questions, so many mysteries. Honestly, though, you can have the... You can take the extra priest, though. Just nice to have someone else who can do some healing, right? So how about we have the tiger bringing up all the way in the back, and like maybe they come in and like pick off the dregs if they can, but otherwise we just rock with these three up front, and the tiger will do what the tiger will do. I will stop in here and restock on. Well, first we can get a Kotetsu blade for our ninja, and then some more power stones. And enjoy the nice soothing coffee shop jazz of the shop. Alright. I don't want to overdo it in case there is an inventory limit. Seems like a likely thing that would happen. Oh, I love that equip. Okay. As a matter of fact, I might even sell some of the equipment that we're not using, so as to... so as to just clear ourselves out. Keep our space nice. We'll hold on to these in case we want to switch our classes, but other than that, I think we're fine. Alright, let's save the game once more, and let's take a little break, a bit early. Is there a way to... Okay, we can turn down the world map music so that I can send you to Melon Bread. With ease. Early break today, but you know how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta stretch. Sometimes you just gotta get up and hydrate. Sometimes you gotta do something else. Sometimes you just gotta look at Melon Bread. Yup. Yep. Yep. Yes, indeed. I should add robot alchemic drives, various yups. I don't know. I know ripping those sounds had turned out to be a much more annoying process than people had hoped. So maybe that's not viable. But hello. Warring dancing bunnies. We're back. Let's see what awaits us here in this strange pink lake. Oh, it's Mushroom Forest. Now this is the place to be. 24 enemies, defeat them all. Oh, look at these fungi billboards. Take him in. This is the place to be.
Danger! Danger!
Oh! That's a bigger number of damage than I'd like to see. That is certainly a little scary. I don't think I can reach you to heal, can I? No. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. What does whole healing entail? And why is it allowed suddenly? Is it because we have 2 priest bodies in play? I want to try it. Magic, whole healing, well combined. Allied fighters can use their strengthened magic next turn. Not sure exactly what that did. What a game of mysteries. Ah, not enough. I think Pumpkin fucking die. No, just kidding. Oh. Okay. So one person casts whole healing to like activate it. And now we have access to this party heal. What I assume. Awesome, awesome animation. Crying Pumpkin in the alley. Yeah, we gotta back him up with the fist metal crack him. Understood. Oh, more of you, eh? It seems I don't have access to it because it isn't yellow. I only turned it on for the other person in a priest body. I know, it's serious. You know, we'll stay up here, I suppose. Try to flank him a little bit. Maybe this is nothing, maybe it's everything. Okay. It seems it's a activate one time sort of situation. Okay, bomb is sadly not an AoE. But with Power of Ninja, I can flee. We'll stick here and hold the line, though. Jeez. It cannot be overstated to the degree to which we are definitely at their mercy right now. No worries. Enjoy bed. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest. Stay well rested in this twisted world. Only us two, eh? That's fine. Poor caster, not getting a lot of chances to cast much other than healing. But I mean, it's not like there was any better equipment for us to grab, right?
Behold, your
I guess yeah. Nice. Alright. Somewhat perilous, but we do survive. Some foes in that away. And in that away. Got a big open field with a bunch of obstacles.
danger, danger.
Nice. At the very least, Ninja Star seems very good at dispatching the Tigers. Dude, Ninja Star kind of putting in the work. Ninja Star might be carrying us through this one. Power Stone for the Sega Dreamcast found. Glazed shoes. Now, what could a glazed shoe be? Increases speed. Makes sense, I suppose.
Danger! Danger!
Bow, bow, bow. Boop, 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 boo. Okay, so there's more. I'm assuming that's progress, quote unquote, but we probably have more bad boys to clear out around here.
Danger! Danger!
I mean, this just might be ninja. This might just be Pumpkin's match to lose. Ring of Wind. Increases wind power. Makes sense.
Danger!
Okay, the
Danger.
dreaded Taigi.
Behold your new power.
Go, go, Pumpkin Basic. Okay, I think we've cleared out this first little room. Let us proceed. You won't stop. Oh, it's another Medusa. Hello, ma'am.
Danger! Danger!
Ah! How horrible. Well, it's a good thing I have at least one of these. Hey, can I really... I can use that item and still get an attack? Well, I know this will be a one-shot for you, so we'll just take that for free. Was it thunder or fire that you didn't respond? I think fire you defended pretty well against. What about thunder? Oh, thunder also good. No problem. Oh, 5 foes up ahead.
Danger.
More tigers, eh?
Danger.
Okay, the tigers pack a punch.
Behold.
Ninja
your-
is now level 4. Yay! Are we in trouble? Yes. Pumpkin has perished. Pumpkin has perished. That's certainly troubling. But we only have, what, 7 enemies remaining? I think these two can do it. Okay. Concerning. Okay, let's focus on staying alive, you know? Okay, thunder not good. Was I perhaps mistaken? Is fire perhaps the move? Or are they just highly resistant to magic all together? They are highly resistant to magic altogether. Okay. Well, that's certainly scary. Nice miss. Nice miss. Okay, what's our actual HP at right now? We could stand to heal. We could stand to heal iron. Oh, who are these men? Ah! Not the miss. Kobold Chief. Ha ha ha, goody goody. This sure will be a lot of fun. Come be my guest. Holy light. This is not looking promising. But never say never. I think it's just gonna be a bit of a slugfest, but it's all very, very possible. Let's just actually strike our foe. Do I retreat? I mean, they catch up to me and cast their shit no matter what, I think. I think we just stand firm. Uh-oh. I think we have lost. I think certainly we have lost, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alas, goddess, revive me.
Awesome sound of game over. The type of shit I'm always saying whenever I die. Okay, so let's consider this. I think that was my first loss. No, I don't. No. There. We did lose. Didn't we lose in the first session? No. There was a point where I retreated, but we didn't actually lose. So, just to confirm, if I take this off and let you become ninja, yes, you have your own separate experience system for ninja. And, how's Clay surely doesn't have any ninja? No. So, I was thinking about maybe making someone else a ninja. But ultimately, I feel like that's gonna be the most efficient for our experience. It doesn't seem like we get any experience for our sub-bodies. It just kind of gives us extra skills to play with, but it doesn't actually level up the bodies or our job experience or whatever. I do feel like Iron could use an extra body, maybe. Could we give Iron an extra shaman such that we might activate Thunderburst? Now, a Holy Ring. They were casting Holy Light at the end there, weren't they? I certainly don't feel like that's going to be anywhere near enough. We also don't need all these power stones just to save me the trouble of scrolling all the way through the menu. I guess we could also use a power emblem, right? Unless those are like one-time buffs. Nope, that's like a permanent situation. Would the formation spreading out make a difference? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, they're minor adjustments. I really would like to try and make Ninja succeed. Because we have that, Ninja Master Body to play with, that I want to play with. Mushroom Forest. Okay, up first.
Danger! Danger!
It's 5 tigers. Oh, without the Power Glove, we're not one-shotting them. The Power Glove was making that much of a difference, eh? Not gonna risk it.
Train to Mystic Ruins confirmed.
That's true. Thank you, uncompressed gamma. That will be important tactical information to keep an eye on, won't it? Hello, Zero Elec. Yeah, I don't know why some of the SADX gamma lines don't have the filter, but they do. I don't know if it's like I mean, I honestly have no idea. Hello, happy Friday. Happy Guardian War Guy Day. Yeah, that was just a man. It's Friday the 13th. That is one thing I didn't mention at all. Has anything lucky or unlucky happened to anybody? We can't be losing you that easily.
Behold your new power.
We're gonna kill these guys and then we're gonna retreat. Nice miss. It is also good to get confirmation that the monsters can, in fact, grow and gain experience. Honestly, what could be luckier than just chilling? Okay. Perhaps Clay will forego casting altogether. Perhaps what you need to be is an archer. With a priest. With a priest on your B side. I mean, you could have a priest, shaman on your C side, right? Let's double ninja here just to see if it has any effect at all. I'm happy enough with that. I'm currently going through the hard mode of the Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, a Nintendo Switch 2 edition game for my Nintendo Switch 2. Wow. That sounds like quite the challenge for a Nintendo Switch gamer. But I know you'll pull through. I know you can overcome any obstacle. Just like these golems, which were imbued with the power of the goddess. Okay, so we still have healing capabilities. We might have less MP to work with, I think, is the thing we've exchanged, right? I mean, the ninja still has... Pumpkin still has a bunch of MP. Honestly, we've got good MP across the board, probably, right? I don't know. Let's find out. It's a really
Danger.
unique turn of phrase, certainly. I mostly enjoyed mimicking the cadence, the almost TikTok adjacent cadence of the Nintendo Switch Direct announcer.
You can really hear the exhaust note of the cars screaming through the night air.
You can, and you will. Jump, duck, and dodge through 5 areas in this role-playing adventure game for your Nintendo Switch 2 console.
Behold.
Did I forget to fucking... I did, didn't I? I forgot to give... Yeah, I forgot to give... I forgot to give the archer a bow. Kind of a thing that an archer might need. Eto... Blah. If there's one thing a video game is all about, it's verbs, and verbs aplenty. Do you like this mushroom forest?
Danger. Danger.
It's a bit of an awesome mushrooms forest, don't you think? A player won't truly feel in control unless they've verbed at least 3 or 4 or 500 times. Roll, fizz, and beep through 3 different abandoned warehouses in this B-grade science fiction movie. Don't mind if I do. Okay, once again, we will preemptively prime our whole healing. Nice. It is a 3DO game. It is extremely... it is both literally and metaphorically a 3DO game. And that's why it looks so fucking cool. I think, probably. Oh, nice miss. Matsushida's own 3DO game. Ah, one shots the Taigi. Well, it's to be expected. Okay, let's see what Thunderburst is all about. Oh, it is an AoE. Bless up. Oh, shit. Shit. I know about all that. Okay, the problem is that we are not really set for MP, and there are Medusas who are very resistant to magic, so... Still, opportunity to clear out some of our inventory. One thing I'm not sure about is if both priming and casting the combination spells is
Danger.
something that costs mana.
Danger.
Like both the primer and the caster have to do with that. No problem. Enjoy your lurk and have fun driving Samus around in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. For the Nintendo Switch 2 entertainment console television portable system. Got him. You know, since I know all the rewards on the outskirts of this room are already looted, I think there's a part of me that just says,
Danger. Danger.
let's proceed, and then clear out these guys on our way out. Nice. I guess when we're going against range, we want to bring the fight to them, because they will pursue us and they will run away. Is the problem. Poor Pumpkin, though. Pumpkin is, like... really susceptible to getting bodied. Well, they're both scary, but Medusa is scarier because Medusa can cast stone. So I suppose she's the priority. Love to see the miss. Ah! I don't love to see a miss in this instance. Not enough. Oh yeah, this should cost 51 MP. And frankly, understandable. It's kind of a killer style of a move. Alright, job well done. Up a single power stone. For some reason I thought we were on the verge of decimation there. But we actually had that particular encounter
Danger! Danger!
on lock, as they say. I think we will quickly prime the AoE for this encounter. Nice. Now the question on everybody's mind... No. The question on everybody's mind, does that primed magic survive past this turn? Let's find out. Oh, you're fine. We can take a turn to take care of this tiger.
Behold!
Yay! Okay, No. No. No is the answer. But we do have to pop it off immediately, or else that's just wasted MP, it would seem. So to that end, let's give you some MP so you can use that next turn. Flip the Jester, hello. Welcome. And a nasty Friday to you. Welcome to the wonderful, whimsical world of the 3DO. And the tactics adventure of a lifetime. It'll be nice to play a classic tactics game someday. It'll be nice to someday play... jeez. Well, it's not worth wasting all that MP on one enemy. Panzer General. A tactics game we've all definitely heard of, and we're all intimately familiar with, at least in its cultural context. It is a fun name. That no one can deny. Sure enough. They come right for the ninja. Should have trusted my instincts to try and keep the ninja in as retreating a state as possible. Okay. How we looking, boyos? Pumpkin looking great. Clay could use a heal. I mean, honestly, both of them could use a heal. Might as well. We could stand to heal Iron's MP as well.
Danger! Danger!
We're getting very lucky with these misses on the stone. No, we'll keep the ninja at a very safe distance. Goody goody. I think we'll see how these guys handle Thunderburst. I think that's the plan. The Medusas, I think, will be able to withstand it. But let's see how the Kobold Chiefs handle it. Ha ha ha! See? Was it fun for you? Oh! It actually...
Behold your new power.
It actually affected the Medusas. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed. I thought that they would have just resisted that magic. Perhaps combination magic pierces that kind of defense? Hide behind a mushroom. Yay! Okay. We've still got 4 enemies to clear out back in the main room, but that shouldn't be too impossible. The primary threat is cleared at least. Defense Emb. Cool. Bow, bow, bow. Bell of Love. Oh, potential for new ally. Potential for new ally. Okay, before we do more killing and violence, I want to just check that our shit is all right. We might want to heal just to be 100% certain. I'm gonna say we probably don't need to worry about mana at this point. I think we're probably just good to slice and dice our way through. I do enjoy the malleability of the class system in this game. Like, I feel like I can switch and swap bodies to my heart's content.
Danger! Danger!
Oh. This reopened? Oh yeah! I guess I died. I guess I did. It's not like I cleared these and then retreated, right? The thing is, I want so badly to recruit a snake lady. That I am, in fact, willing to... I wouldn't go so far as throw. Lamia, join in! New monster recruited! Epic. Yay! Oh, she died so quickly. That's so tragic.
Behold!
Our awesome glazed shoes.
Danger!
Something just relaxing about walking through a bunch of billboarded mushrooms, you know? Am I the only one? I just feel at ease. any chance? No, certainly not. Well, you will keep the distance.
Behold.
Yay! A thunder would reach. Hooray! I think that's the last of them, right? We will not quit map mode. We'll pick up our final treats. Alright, then we quit map mode. Yay! Victory!
Goddess Herald, I offer up this victory to you.
Have you offered up a victory to Goddess Herald today? Okay. Shrine coming up. I believe a shrine is going to be a bit of a tough row to hoe. But okay. With our awesome team of 5, now anything is possible. Is this how I want to try it? I think so. I think that's how we'll try it. Yeah, okay. So let's save. And then let's take another break, okay? Because that was a long one. We had to do it like twice effectively. So let's be responsible and let's take a little break. Get up and do a little stretchy. Get up and walk around a little bit. Take a little screen time break. Send you over to Melon Bread. Melon Bread, the floor is yours. Gamers, gamers. Oops, I forgot to turn on the awesome music. Whoopsie daisy. There we are. Yay! Okay. Let us try out this here dungeon. Shrine of Fall. 23 enemies, you say? Our prize for... I assume our prize for clearing this dungeon will be an extra additional party member. Ah.
Danger! Danger!
How does the assassin react to Ninja Star? Oh, fuck. I see. Darkness clouds. Ah, not enough. Okay. Surely this will finish the job, James. Fascinating that the monsters have chosen to target those guys. Any chance you might react to bomb? Is something about the ninja's attack animation is really awesome. The ninja really wants to throw it back. That unit that the Lammy attacked is also pretty badass, you've got to admit. Can't reach over there. Any chance you might be able to sort of provide some support for the monsters who are surely going to get clobbered beyond redemption? Ooh! Nice! Beautiful stuff from iron. Rain energy. Cool ball. And Tyre is dead. As tragically expected. Sick. Ugh. Hahaha. I do appreciate that you can attack through units and obstacles without much issue. It is, of course, a shame that, Oh yeah, we haven't even looked at Lamia. Nope, Lamia can only shoot an arrow, as expected. Okay, first things first, let's get our prize from over here, and then clear out the fellas on the other side of the entrance. Muramasa blade found. Gadget sword. Seems pretty good.
Danger! Danger! Behold, your
Ninja level up. Cool. Cool place for her to go. Okay, but she does live at the very least. May as well heal her. Oh, she's suffering from acid.
behold.
Boo! Oh, that did not do a lot of damage to you at all. That's troubling. Should we go back to mainlining casting? I wonder. Well, for now, we're fine. Battle mace. Rune rod. I will say I am tempted to just peace out now, equip that stuff and come back. Because it's a long fight ahead of us. Just to confirm that stuff cannot be equipped while we're here. I cannot use the equipment item. Sword for knight, mace for priest. Rod for wizard or shaman. Now what kind of warp? I see.
Danger! Danger!
Yeah, let me get right up to get right up to him. Not a lot. Not as much as I'd like, certainly. Uh. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. This is what is the saddest thing in the whole world. We could all be friends. It could be golems
Behold
hanging out,
your new power.
swapping bodies. God, that guy came straight to ninja. Please be killed. No. Ah! Oh, this guy's attacking us from within the realm. Within the prison. That's kind of crazy. I think it's time to say goodbye. Because, of course, we have a Muramasa blade to equip. What if you were a priest primarily? Would that be cool? Did he put Clay back on healing duty? Back on priest shaman duty. Oh, but your HP becomes pitiable. Maybe Iron is our priest because of Iron's apparent insane defense. Yeah, priest with that much HP? Yes, please. What is a guardian for? Many are wondering this. Hi, friendo. Welcome into the world of Guardian War, where we all wonder what a Guardian's for. I suppose Clay could be Knight. We did just get a cool new sword for Knight. Although I don't love how relatively basic bitch Knight's moves are. Literally just slash, but I don't know. This ain't bad. This ain't a bad loadout. Am I crazed? I worry about making the formation too wide now, especially if I'm aware of how many obstacles there are gonna be. You know? Let's keep the formation tight for now. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how this goes. Is this your first time seeing this game, friendo? Because it's a treat to see in action. It's awesome to look at and to hear. I have to defeat 23 enemies, you see. Oh, we're all intimately familiar.
Danger! Danger!
I see how it is. Okay, nice. I think that the extra bit of offense was worth it. Do. Nice kill for Lamia. We recruited a snake lady. That's the main new update. I think for Slash we have to be immediately adjacent, don't we? Well, we do have some spells to cast if we want. Mamma mia! I should also. I think my strategy didn't save, did it? Oh no, they are both not approaching apparently. Fair enough. Boo 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 boo. Everybody survive.
Danger! Danger!
It's so awesome that they can attack through the pillars. It's just a delight. Targeting the Taigi. I mean, I suppose it's a quick kill. Cool. Wow. It's awesome when an Earthbound on-it resident walks into your chat room. Danger, of course. Chester. Boo.
Danger! Danger!
Miss. Gee. Okay. Oh, very nice. Yay! Okay, it seems like acid is gone. It seems like acid didn't survive the end of the encounter, which is handy. Yeah, their situation seems to be normal. I'm sure there are statuses that persist after battles, but we haven't had to deal with them yet.
Danger! Danger!
These guys are obsessed with darkness clouds. Oh! That's the sound I make when it's just shy of kill.
Danger! Danger!
The Dark Knight, 2008. Oh, that's more than I was expecting, to be sure. know what? The priest, you can heal yourself. I've got ninja experience to collect. Drained me. Oh, for one. Oh, not one hit point. We're still aggroed to the folks that are in here. Can I just attack through here? This must be legal, right? It certainly is. Well, if Ninja can barely get in there. Yeah. God, do we have to go all the way around to take care of this guy? That's scary. What a funny situation. Okay, here he comes. Interesting. Not what I would have expected Warp to do. We can't reach in there, can we? Just cast right through the statues. Nothing to worry about. Okay, these were kind enough to put us in Treasure House. What do we got? Another shield. Power Emb. Another archer body.
Danger! Danger!
Interesting. Warped right into a slightly troublesome spot, eh? Nice. Slice the Dark Knight. You gotta give it up for the humble pan flute. Putting in the work.
Behold your new power.
Oh, that's a big number. A bigger number than I'd like to admit. Drops them
Behold
and drops
your
them.
new power.
Now, are you telling me that there's still foes around? But, oh, over here? Really? How'd I miss this guy? Well, no matter how, I definitely did. Oh, oops. Okay, well, can I come back here and heal you anyway? Hi, Omnicore. Happy Friday the 13th to you. Welcome to the wonderful world of Guardian Force. Welcome to Tactics on the 3DO. Any chance the ninja can reach you? No. So then let us strike. The ever-present Pillar Horizon is scary. Undeniably. Don't think, no. Just out of reach. Where? Well, we can't always cast a spell of Holy. I forgot that the priest actually does have an offensive spell. Okay, we survived that encounter and we've got 7 enemies left. Lucky us. Yeah, this game is quite awesome. Both in terms of looks and all else. Crossbow. Love to see that. Love to see a new ranged weapon on the table. I do like... I like... Battle Sickle. Now, Birdman is the one class that I think we haven't really given the proper time of day, so that might be interesting to turn to. I do like the class system in this game. I do enjoy the feeling of, like, I'm not, like, locking myself out of anything. I can just kind of mix and match as I choose, as I see fit, and take the challenges as they come. I'm actually going to save here, just in case. Whoa! Cool new guy!
Danger! Danger!
These guys are large and scary. Why don't we actually prime up whole healing? Because I think we're gonna need it. Also, why don't we run away? Oh, you're kind of... The assassins are kind of resistant to just physical style attacks, eh? Not what you love to see. I did give him the AoE healing, and then I did have one of my party members flee, so I will admit, not my smartest maneuvering in the world. Not my most tactical genius style maneuver. Heavy Golem. Ugh. Ooh. I think they're dead. I don't think they get out of this alive. Yeah, bye. Uh-oh.
Behold,
Only one humble priest survives in this world. Nice miss. Well, I mean, it's a good thing we just saved. Still, we'll use the rest of this as a chance to gather some intel and some knowledge. Okay, any chance any of this other magic is gonna do more to you? How do you handle fire? Oh, you don't handle fire well. Oh, nice. Ugh.
behold,
How do you handle holy, Mr. Big Man? You handle it pretty well. You withstand it with no problem. Morning Star is a lot of damage. How about fire? I guess you only have 35 left, so this will probably kill you no matter what. It's very interesting that they give us 2 of the enemies, but the boss music only lasts for... one of them. Also, we don't have any healing items, so...
danger, danger.
I mean, it would be a little funny if the priest manages to survive all on his own. Okay, how do you like thunder, Mr. Golem, sir? You don't love it. Oh, not bad. Okay, still enemies on every at every angle.
Danger! Danger!
While I don't love putting all my experience into this one unit, I mean, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's a little bit funny, actually. Did I ever pay attention to how you react to thunder? I don't think I did. Okay, above 100. I suppose I should pop one of those mana stones already. Hi. Yoda on the desk. Hello. Wow. Yoda just rubbed my controller so much. Did you hear a meow? Was a meow heard? Delightful if true. It might have been too soft for me with my headphones on. Only 2 enemies remain, eh? Maybe Priest really can do it. Maybe we've got that big iron on our hip after all.
Danger! Danger!
Oh, it's always good to hear about Yoda. I'm privileged in that I get to also see Yoda. Really funny that it worked out this way. Our tanky priest survived and is thus going to absorb a lot of experience from all this.
Danger! Danger!
And they missed. Okay. Now we get to pick up our loot, our prizes. Another shaman body. Another ninja body. The thing is, I don't see the point yet of equipping multiple bodies if a body doesn't have a combination spell, right? Birdman body. Angel wing? I don't actually know what that is at all. Increases speed and lightning power. I see. Okay, I think that's all the treasure. Let's get out of here. A surprising success.
Goddess Herald, I offer up this victory to you.
Goddess Herald. Fuck no, hello. Thank you for the resubscription. Guess what? We just got a new friend. Hi, happy Friday the 13th.
Head towards the sea. Your followers are waiting there.
Our followers are waiting for us at the sea. I see. So there's some kind of whale up there. Is it possible that the whale will lead to a whole other world map where things are going to get even more crazy, or is the whale going to be the grand finale? Material! Yeah, of course. Your friend and mine, Material. Okay, how about... I don't think I think, yeah, the only... Fishman and Neptune. I don't think I noticed those two before, but they're awesome. Yeah, the only... Wow, Material is fascinatingly tanky. Why don't we try making Material a Birdman for now? Hmm. I still don't love how low of an HP Pumpkin has. You know? I think we're gonna take off your holy ring and give you a gauntlet. Okay, what are some other weapons we might have that we want to play with? I guess we do have a crossbow, don't we? Does anybody want to... does anybody feel like an appropriate fit for... Archer? How about you, Clay? Yeah. I feel a little weird having both Archer and Birdman at the same time. But at the same time, it's probably okay, right? Birdman will be back with the ninja so they can have access to bomb, I think. Let's stop in here as well.
Hello. How may I help you?
Thank you. Buy as many as possible.
I'd love to buy as many as possible. Oh, we do have access to some... some of the upgraded bosses, eh? Some of the upgraded bodies, I mean. Now, a mirror shield, I think, would be very helpful for everybody. Oh, Power Ruby. That seems much better. Okay.
Please call again.
I will. I'll be back to sell some equipment. Oh, we actually want one more mirror shield, don't we? It's menu world today. And every day. Sorry, pardon me, I do just have to buy one more mirror shield. I certainly seem to have no shortage of money. Okay, let's sell some of our equipment. We want to keep that. We can get rid of these. Get rid of these. That. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. what do you say we set up our formation? Of course. Yeah, I'm happy enough with this for now, I think. Alright, let's save, and let's give one more mission a shot. Now we get to see what gameplay looks like. It looked like this, and it looked very awesome. Land of East Gazoon. Oh, lightning striking. How striking. Okay, foes in every direction, it would seem. How about over here? Yep, sure enough. Oh, some kind of
Danger! Danger!
insect lady. Wow, really awesome. Really awesome. Fuck yes. She's simply the coolest. Okay, since what we want to be doing with you is probably staying at a distance. Oh, very nice. Awesome harpy chicken lady with a beehive hairdo. Whoa, Tristy, hi. Hi, Tristy. Let me shout you out real quick. Thank you so much for the raid. 28 hungry raiders. Shout out Tristy Alacria. Thanks so much for the raid. How was your time in space? Have a fantastic time. Hello, Hexagon Witch. Hello, Neko. Hello, Tomorrow's Jelly. How was Outer Wilds today? How was space? Did you solve the mystery? Hello, Orig Blues. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Check out Guardian War for the 3DO. Check this fucking game out. Check out how awesome this game is and looks. And thank you for the follow. Oh, romantic, meaningful, and full of emotion. The dream. Oh, Pumpkin is in trouble. I was distracted by the raid. Maybe we heal ourselves, actually. And then back away. Hello, Arugi. Hello to everybody. I have played Outer Wilds before. Okay, no, wait, that's good. The Lamia does kind of look like she has glasses. Okay, what is the name of this guy? Harpy. It is a harpy, of course. Understandable. What a game! A remarkable game. One of the finest games I ever have laid eyes on. Wow. Everyone's movement seems much more restricted than I would have expected. I wonder if there's like a terrain effect happening. So it's a tactics game. If it's tough to tell exactly what's going on, it's tactics. Yeah, it's a goosebumpful game. I'm assuming it seems like Tristy might have beaten the main campaign and is ready to move on to the DLC. Well, I look forward to it. Thanks again for the raid. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. I hope everyone's Friday the 13th has been very, very luck-filled and not at all unlucky. Oh, there's this one harpy that has 1 humble HP, and they still managed to kill my tiger. Wah. Freaking heck. You can recruit monsters in this game, but they all die very, very quickly. So it does feel like they're kind of just around for moral support. But that's fine. Destroy this harpy. Yeah, our movement is just very restricted. I wonder if, like, lightning... we're being affected by weather? Pew! Guys, so this is a game for the 3DO of all consoles. I have very, very little awareness of the 3DO and its powers, aside from this game and... another game that this company would go on to do, called Lucien's Quest, which is a much more straightforward RPG. Lucien's Quest is about a girl who is silly, and I do highly recommend it. I played that sometime last year. This game is a little lighter on the story. It's much more just like, you know, the world has been overrun by monsters, but the goddess used her power to revive these 4 funny golems who can change their classes whenever they want. And we go forward all for her. Okay, wait, where is, there's a foe up ahead? Okay. Sorry, everybody. Defense. Yeah, so what this game lacks in story and makes up for in presentation, in my opinion. I'm really flummoxed by the poor speed on display. I was not anticipating that at all. My poor priest and archer can only move 1 tile at a time. They're not getting anywhere. They're going nowhere fast. I can't reach you either. Yep. Yep, just gotta go 1 tile at a time, I'm afraid. Well, it's fine. Hit him with the ninja star. Ooh, one-shot him with the ninja star. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Sorry, there seems to be several foes that way. Okay, well, that's quite scary. But I have the I have the power of the goddess on my side. I think these creatures tend to be pretty weak to ranged style attacks. Okay, it wasn't an instant kill, but it was still pretty good. Any chance we can lure him over to my fellow units? Wouldn't that be nice? God, the harpies are so awesome. Every creature in this game is just chef's kiss. Also worth noting that the name of our main guy is Pumpkin. It's a default name, and you can't change it even if you want to. Other comrades include clay, iron, and material.
Behold, your new power.
Yay! Okay. 19 foes remain. How's everybody's health looking? I mean, pretty good. I suppose I'll heal Pumpkin just to be safe.
Danger! Danger!
But yeah, I'm not always a tactics gamer. I feel like I've played a couple tactics games on this stream. And they've both been odd ones. But I do find the act of moving a little guy around a grid quite relaxing, especially when the grid is actually composed of all these awesome billboarded sprites. Oh, your movement. It's better. Is it just on the grass that we have the movement penalty? You'd think it would be the opposite. Movement equals 1, movement equals 2. Oh well, there's a lot I don't understand about how this game works. But, you know, I'm having fun, I'm being myself. Yeah, it seems like we don't have the movement penalty anymore. I wonder what was up. I'm gonna ascribe it to terrain. Maybe that movement 1 is like how the order of magnitude with which your movement takes a penalty. Or something like that, right? So we can walk on dirt, but we can't walk on grass. Can I reach you? Probably not, eh? Nah. I'll hide behind the rock then. Will I hide behind the rock? No. We'll come this way. We want to stay on the dirt. Gotta keep our boys on the dirt. Bow. Let's try directly attacking the harpy. Bye-bye. Okay. Now that I'm in a situation where movement speed is at a premium, I'm starting to understand the appeal of the Birdman. And this will be good for these two, because they got knocked out during a pivotal point during the last encounter, and so they lost out on some precious experience. Well, the ninja did. The Birdman is a fresh recruit. But yeah, minor complaints. The game could be snappier, certainly. Always a trouble with a tactics game of a certain vintage, but I definitely feel like the camera going from one cardinal direction to another could be quicker. Some menus are a little unresponsive, especially scrolling down the item menu. But other than that, I'm having a grand old time with this weird little game. Slowly but surely, the casters are making their way over. Or the slow bees. Now surely. No? Ah, well. I guess another thing is that the fucked up perspective does make it a little hard to gauge exactly how many units away something is. So you do have to do a bit more playing on the minimap than maybe one might prefer. We are still not out of enemies in this particular encounter. Interesting. Oh yeah, there is a Taigi up there. Here is a companion. You can't stop here. Of course. What was I thinking? Also, nice thing, the obstacles don't really matter in terms of line of sight of attack. You can just attack through many rocks and stones. Okay. Alright, we still have 14 enemies left to take care of. I'm gonna save just to be safe. But that's a promising start, certainly. We'll walk around this little area just to see if there's any treasures that I might have missed. And then advance our little butts forward. Also, all the music bangs. The music is quite good. Across the board. Okay, there is a foe up here. Let's head back. Let's get it back onto dirt so we can face this foe head on.
Danger! Danger!
Nice miss, bozo. Ooh, nice hit, bozo. How do you like a little sickle, though?
Behold!
Oh, there's foes aplenty in all directions, it would seem. Ouch. Up here we have 2 Taigis and a Chimera. Don't know what's over yonder yet. We'll hang back. We don't want to aggro too many bad boys. At once, and get ourselves overwhelmed. Bum bum. But oh, did these guys resist totally? Well, that's too bad. Leave Pumpkin alone! You... It's alright, I can healing. I love the pose that he does when he's casting any spell. God, Pumpkin's so cool.
Behold, your new power.
Material Birdman. Okay. Okay, I did notice that there was a little chest over here. I'll poke a little... I'll take a little sniffle at this. Rabbit's foot. Is there perhaps an equivalent chest over on the other side? No. Okay. Back to the dirt. Also, let me update my formation with movement in mind. We'll bring the slow guy in closer. There we go. That should do it. You know what? Let's be good. Look at our health. 200 HP? No, we don't need to waste a ruby right yet. Okay.
Danger! Danger!
Don't like it. Ooh, the one shot. The nice ninja. The temptation is to flee in this direction, but I do know that there's... Yeah, there's baddies over there. Oh, but there's baddies over here, too! Guys! Okay. I'm being particularly protective of this pumpkin. Because I want them to collect as much job experience as they can. Everybody else can get experience as they wish, but this guy is kind of the guy I would prefer, if possible. You know, I'm not about to throw the run so that he can steal every single kill, but, you know. Okay, we don't have to back up all the way. Let's back up just so. I think this is a standard, like, you only get experience if you kill with a move situation. Oh, man, 200. 200, eh? Oh, boy. If you say so. If you freaking say so.
Behold, your new power.
Yes, sir. Ah, not enough. Boo. But they missed. Ah, but I missed. When they miss, it's awesome. But when I miss, come on. Get real.
Behold,
Yay. Okay. Now we can use you. I'm gonna say everybody else is fine for now. 9 enemies left, though. Okay, let's face off against Harpy and Chimera.
danger, danger.
Ah, so close.
Behold, your new power.
I love beholding my new power. What? Damn. The harpy killed Clay, and the harpy must pay. Well, that didn't do as much as I had hoped, but it's okay. Okay, fine.
Danger, danger.
Is this just the one taggy? It's just the one taggy. Fine by me. Dark Shaman body found. So bodies are like classes, basically. So I could swap out anybody's body. I think Dark Shaman is one that will require an upgrade, though, so I'll have to consider investing in Shaman. Sooner than later. Man, poor Clay.
Danger, danger.
It's fine. All's well. Killing you. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. The rainbow miss is awesome. I mean, so much about the game is just, you know, it stuns and it silences all the haters. Okay, only 4 enemies are remaining. I don't love having a dead companion, but you know, it's better than having all my companions dead. Previous encounter, everybody died except for the priest, but the priest managed to survive and take on the last couple enemies solo, which was a little tragic for experience, but funny enough that I was like, that's good. Are you standing alone, Taigi? Seems you're standing alone. Yep. Bell of Love! Bell of Love allows us to recruit a monster. So that's something we will think about. So let's save here once more. And then... Who are you? Sorry, let's approach you from the dirt. Can we approach you from the dirt? Can you be approached from the dirt? Is that a possibility? It doesn't look like it. Looks like we will be flummoxed no matter how we approach. 3 of you, eh? Ooh.
Danger!
Lesser demon, of course. Screech, you useless dogs, you shall all die. Time for some boss music. Fireball. This might be bad. It's not great. Oh, they all have a lot of HP as well. Oh, I don't love the situation we find ourselves in at present. Ninja might be dead. Yes. Okay, Sickle didn't do much. How's Throwing Star on you? Ooh, Throwing Star kind of fucking goes nuts. All the more tragic. All the more tragic that we're missing out on this valuable experience. For the ninja. Okay, Priest thankfully kind of can tank that. Birdman not so much though. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think these two can do it, but we will definitely need a bit of luck on our side. Killing you. Not killing you. Interesting. Was the other one maybe a crit? There's still a lot, still a lot to understand that I don't understand about how this game works. You know what? If they're targeting my tanky priest, that's fine. You know, I might be inclined to agree, but
Friend you got there, Davis.
they are nice friends I've got here, Davis. Normally I might be inclined to agree, but I don't know. It suits the everything is pre-rendered vibe. IMO. I think we will healing ourselves. Also, are you hearing this guitar? Are you hearing this rock and roll? Ah, just shy. Damn. Okay, fine. Okay. Same story. Heal up ourselves. And hit and run with the Birdman. I think this is perfectly survivable. It might honestly be worth killing you with the priest. Okay. Now only one foe left, and that is much less threatening. Okay. We're fine. All's well that ends well. Can I at least reach you with maybe thunder? Oh, you really resist thunder. I suppose that makes a degree of sense. This is kind of a thundery realm. Let's play it absolutely safe and heal up material before they go in for the kill. I hope. Please kill! Ah, rawr! Well, we have time to heal iron at least. Should things really go south. Honestly, I bet we can kill with this. Grog! Yay! We win! So now we're free to pick up all the treasure and then leave. Yay! Okay, I think that must be everything then, right? Alright. And for those of you who are still coming in from the raid, get a load of this. Get a load of this world map music screen. First of all, get a load of this victory theme.
offer up this victory to you.
Chill beats to offer up victory to the goddess, too. It might be a stock. I feel like I've definitely heard a couple stock sounds in this game. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, big stretch. It's so, why did... It's like the most inspiring guitar I've ever heard. And it's for a game that looks like this. The game where you make this little guy waddle around from tile to tile. Video games are good. Has anybody else noticed this? Alright. That's 4 hours of well, not quite 4 hours, but almost 4 hours. So I think I'm going to call the stream there, if everybody's alright with that. He didn't have an off switch, and God bless him for it. I'm even gonna let the music rock during the outro segment. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me on this Friday the 13th. I am gonna send you somewhere. Oh, the Retro Pals just went live. That sounds like a good place to go. They're doing their famous patron request gauntlets where they play a bunch of just a lightning round gauntlet of nonsense. Classic source of stream ideas for me, and also just silly nonsense overall. Yeah. Thanks again, Tristy, for the raid. Plans going forward next week. Sunday, I'm going to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I know I mentioned in the Discord that it was going to be a wheel stream, but then I was like, I don't know. It's a long weekend. I don't feel like worrying about, like, a whole bunch of different stuff. Let's play something simple. Let's play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and let's do it as Knuckles. Because I've always liked the Knuckles route in that game. Let us knuckle. We'll probably play some other Sonic after that's done. We'll see. Because that probably won't be much longer than 2 hours. And then Tuesday, we will continue through Blaster Master. I have resolved to bust out save states more liberally, because I have hit a point where Blaster Master has become a bit too difficult, a bit too tough for little old me. And then, of course, Friday, we're back in the world of the guitar, in the world of billboarded sprites. And yeah, that's all from me. Thanks again, everybody, for chilling. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a great long weekend if you have one, and I will see you around next time online. Bye.